Relief efforts continue in northern Mozambique after 2 cyclones swept through the area in just 6 weeks. The latest Cyclone Kenneth hit Pemba City and other nearby islands. Dozens have been killed and displaced. Aid workers are struggling to reach everyone in need. Reporter Desan Thathia filed this report.
A few days ago, an official from the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs remarked to me that some of the islands around Mozambique looked like they'd been hit by a bulldozer. And until we came here to Matemo Island, that didn't really make sense. But now, looking at it, I understand exactly why that was said to me. There's very little left on Matemo Island. That's where we are right now. It's also where the Rescue South Africa team is conducting assessments just to establish what is the immediate aid that is required by these communities. This is one of 5 villages that we are seeing, and it's one of the hardest hit. Residents here were telling me that on the day that Cyclone Kenneth had hit, they saw rising waters. Much of this area was flooded, and many of the homes that are built out of natural materials had collapsed. Right now, there are rebuilding efforts that are underway, but many of the residents are now having to spend the night outdoors because there is very little or no shelter. It's an absolutely heartbreaking situation because so many of the families here have lost everything. There's also a short supply of food. These communities rely largely on fishing, on rice and other items to survive. There's very few other sources of food, very few resources in this area, and limited infrastructure as it is. This storm has only made that situation worse. For now, one thing is clear, that communities here do need urgent assistance, and they need food as well as assistance to rebuild some of their homes. I'm Desan Thathia on Matemo Island in Mozambique.
A Zulu ballet called Inala has opened in the British capital. It features South Africa's Soweto Gospel Choir alongside world-class dancers. This production is set to be on stage there until the 18th of May.
Bringing South Africa's distinctive sounds to London's West End. Grammy Award-winning Soweto Gospel Choir on stage with a host of world-class dancers in a special production of a Zulu ballet called Inala. Meaning an abundance of goodwill in Zulu, the production opens in the British capital this week. For the world-famous choir, performing in a theatre show has been an interesting experience.
It's not easy doing this whole production. We're actually out of our comfort zone as a gospel choir, because we normally, just rehearse. We don't count steps around it because it's something that's natural. But something that's technical as this production, it's quite hectic.
Inala is centered on the values of community and the journey of life, conjuring up imagery of African landscapes through song as a backdrop to ballet and contemporary dance. With its pulsating tunes and charismatic choreography, Inala is a truly artistic collaboration, bringing together South African and Western cultures in a unique blend of music, song and dance. For the producers, the show carries a poignant message in today's world.
The thing that I really want people to take away is the celebration of diversity, and I think the importance of everybody on that stage together. The women alongside the men in the singing now, but all the different colours that are involved in it, all of the different shapes and sizes, and the genuine just celebration of total unity and no segregation.
The show first debuted close to 5 years ago at the renowned Edinburgh Festival and featured another South African music group, Ladysmith Black Mambazo. Its producers say they now have plans to take Inala to Asia, specifically Singapore and China.
That's it for this installment of Week in One. Take care and goodbye.